construct better light diffusers on my lights. Majima. Oh man, so there's a so Twitch has tags, right? Pre-approved tags. Kabachi. Sure. I love me some good old kabachi. But Twitch has tags. You can put tags on streams. They usually come with pre-programmed tags per video game. And currently the pre-programmed tags for this one is RPG, simulation, action, open world, adventure game. Why is it simulation? I guess there's like simulator games within this game. Whatever. Anyway. And then you have tags that you can add on. Like I have the anime tag added on because I like anime. Also, I find it silly to have the anime tag on everything. Well, really you're supposed to just use the tags for what can we talk about in the stream and like what is the streamer about? What is the streamer like? I wonder if I could put like model kits down on it. Let's see. Real Yakuza use a gamepad, that's for sure. Real Yakuza can't shift tab in Steam. What the fuck? Let's see if can I put model kit in here? Scale modeling. Sure, that's yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. See, I like scale models. Well, anyway. Oh, there's a Mr. Shakedown, but he's different in this zone. He looks like an army man. Game Center. A new Naniwa? I don't know what that means. But one of the tags I find a bit silly. This is going to be controversial and people are going to hate me. I don't give a shit. You think this is a joke, pal? What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. Is there a fight going on down there? I guess after this. After these messages. Uh-oh. What kind of clown, what kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? The hell you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you pass. I get real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine. You want to fight? I'll take you. How you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Well, he asked if we had a dagger, which is a smaller weapon than this Chinese broadsword. But then he's calling, and he said he'd rather have a dagger. But he's calling the Chinese broadsword, which is bigger, a can opener. It makes sense. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Ha! I ain't gonna feel sorry for you when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. Yeah. Holy shit! Majima's learning new fighting styles too. I really wish you said that's rad, but I'll take holy shit. Is this light like pointed too far down? The hell are those moves with that stick? There's no martial art I've ever seen. That's no martial. But he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! You fail. Yeah, well, what'd you expect? Giving me a shit sword like this? That staff you got's a way better weapon. Is it though? This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. Nani? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. Well, with your damn shop, I hope it burns with you in it. Rumors said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down, and for what? You fraud. I don't understand how he thinks that the sword is bad when literally he didn't try to cut anything. Like he tried and he didn't. It's not like he hit the sharp part of the blade onto the wood and it like bounced off. No, the guy deflected your shit. Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Psst. Psst. Stop. Ah, Majima, curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about in search of a place where two of us could spar uninterrupted. Not so. Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu. Local arms dealer, quite the master himself, too. So long as a weapon rests within his hands. Just William Shatner all of a sudden. What, you know that guy? I knew his father for ages. When we went back when he walked this earth. Definitely William Shatner. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotenbori. As long as we are all here, why don't I introduce you? I'm like mixing all the words up. They didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san. I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now, don't you go being stubborn on me, too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Well, why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come on, Majima. I saw that look in your face as you bore witness to the fight. A look of inspiration. Majima's good eye looks tired all the time. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory. Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They'd be less dumb, stray thoughts and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen. I've had a long-ass day and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Fei Hu? Well, Fei Hu is it? I'm sorry. If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure you most anything you might want. No, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat? Yeah. Look, there's a dog in there. His name's Kotaro. Oh, this should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now, begin. Shifty-eyed man. Slugger style. By mastering the strong defensive potential that a bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you are less likely to be stagged by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Fei Hu's vicious assault. Use Slugger Side to defeat Fei Hu. Pass the test. So this is just the beast style. It's yellow, so it's beastly. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite an interesting fellow. Just remembered to use one back when I was running raids on the competition. I think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I know you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know. So, Fei Hu, right? What did you think of my bat work? You passed the flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapon shop, you mean? It's a nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff. So much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. That's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. Okay. Bunch of names on the wall. This is our shop. The Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah. This is my wife, Long Hua. Do they... did they not take each other's last names when they got married? Or does China do something where they, like, have the same last name, kind of, but then they added an A for some reason? I don't know. Back with my plants water and a mint hard candy. Ooh, Yeah, would you kids like a Werther's Originals mint? Oh, could you imagine butterscotch mint? Ugh. But welcome back, cool name. A new customer, yes, many happy returns. And you said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So ain't an arms trader. You're a smith, is what you're saying. Smith who? Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. At the dry, you could list a host of wages to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. You can be hired to hunt down the following 3 categories: gear, recipes, parts. The agent's skilled to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. Weapons suck in these games. Who's the hot guy in the eye patch? This is Goro Majima. He is one of the best characters in video game history. He is amazing. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different. You should have seen the cutscene of him in last stream, because holy cow. Like, no exaggeration. It is one of the, if not my favorite cutscene in video games. My goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over. But some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically, we got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautiful, wrought, and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Jesus Christ. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward, private arms lessons. Yeah, so I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there? Naturally. That was only a test. You're one slippery eel. Bah! Speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. Jeet yet? No. Jew? I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? You customer for that side of business too? You wait, I fix you a feast. So in later video games, because this is, the first in the lore chronology, Majima is like an insane guy. Like, he is wacko. In this game, he is very professional and very, reserved. So this is Majima's origin. It's also Kiryu's origin, too, but Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread the word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why is that? The happy couple is in some kind of trouble? God, I can't. What happened to him? Well, that's the whole plot of this game, basically. So I won't reveal it until basically the end. I cannot share the details now, but in time, the shot may draw the ire of a terrible foe. He's controlled insane. He's a Yakuza later on, and he's kind of a Yakuza in this game too, ish. But he's Kiryu's rival, and he'll do crazy things in later games. Like, he dresses up as different things just to get the jump on Kiryu and have a friendly duel with him or whatever. It's real goofy. They called it the Majima Everywhere system. You'll just be running around, all of a sudden Majima pops out of a trash can and then tries to fight you. I cannot share the details now, but in time the shot may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to be? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting the edge of yours dull either. Is he a bad guy? Majima? Not really. It's just like a rival. In this game, he's really not a bad guy. Feihu, we run out of eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry. A weapon customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted. You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san, how are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs. Feihu, best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. All right. I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're out there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. What? But I've never done agent work. Want Feihu to do what? We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but we find equipment and parts. Feihu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money. So these people are Chinese in Japan. So they're slightly off grammar is the language barrier. Is this work really such good money? What'd you do exactly? What do you do? Not what'd you do. That's what we do, Majima-san. Duh. There we go. Go to Hercules Sporting Goods. Look at this picture of a real shop, but real crusty. You will find a metal bat. So weapons suck in this game. They've got very limited uses and they just explode when they're done. So it's like Breath of the Wild, but worse. So I don't care about weapons. Okay, search request done. Next time you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner. Little tip to get them to work harder, yeah? Makes sense. All right, good luck, Feihu. Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return so I can pick up what I find. So you can pick up what I find? That's what he said. Long Hua. Make sure you lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. You've dispatched an agent. See how long the search will take. Press the start to highlight equipment in the pause menu. I don't remember the person I watched do any of this. That's fine. Doop doop doop. Hello. Yeah, I was seeing if I could like hire more agents, but whatever. Yeah. The thing I was going to talk about before I did this. The tags in Twitch. Oh fuck! There's a Mr. Shakedown. He's got a lot of money. How much money do I have? Oh, I don't have much. He can't really steal much from me. So there's tags on Twitch, yada yada. There's one tag. Fuck. What am I gonna do? Oh, what to do? What about Twitch tags? I wasn't talking about tags. You side quest stuff. Excuse me. Huh? Well, the thing is, you want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes. What I'm trying to say is, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend. Please? Pretty please? What, just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like you want to be a couple? Go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only. Like you, bitch, he's mine. No, he's mine. Goro Majima is a hunk. Boyfriend, right. Okay, back it up a step or 6. The heck's with this little lady here? Just ran up to me on the street demanding that I be her man. Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think you've won, little lady. Let's start as friends. I'll take that as a proposal. I got no interest in women. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, I like your style, girl. I'll take that as a proposal of marriage and I accept. I won't get under your skin. Just your clothes. Ooh. Let's set a date. Whoa, now who's moving too fast? I'd rather keep things at a boyfriend level. Thank you very much. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I was already picking out the wedding colors in my head. Damn, girl. Oh, darn it. I left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify. I guess I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes, you see, my father's visiting from back home and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and told him, I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, and a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him. Kind of like a blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details? Why did you just describe me down to the buttons? Never thought I'd have to introduce him to my fathers, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see this boyfriend, if this boyfriend is worth marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, no one else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while? Sure. The girl's in a pickle, all right. We would want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him. Fine. You're painting yourself into this corner. But I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes, I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan, we just met. Let's take things a little fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. I'll allow you to fake date him for one day. I think. And they won't find your remains. But she's just a cool name. She's just. But it's just pretend. It's just pretend. Alright? She might have to kiss him. Alright? But it's a pretend kiss. I mean, it's a real kiss. But the feelings behind it are pretend. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going. Like, right now. Okay. Oh, I'm getting exhausted already. What's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner. And the three of us. It might happen. What if they hold hands? We're gonna meet over dinner. I've got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't you? Bing, bang, boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn. I don't know what I was expecting. But here we are. Here we are. She'll lose her hand. But he'll still be holding on to it. Ta-da! So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. I got fucking Smash Mouth in my head there when she said that, and I had trouble reading it with "Hey now you're a rock star" playing, but underneath it all, he's as good a father as I could ask for. It's making me Smash Mouth is making me flustered. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, "Forget this guy. I'll arrange your next date." So let's avoid that. No problemo. Kiss her father. What if kisses make him angry? So let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory? You've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is the omelet rice I make. Omo rice? Okay. What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies. And you love the omo rice I make, okay? I'll give it my best shot. There he is! Dad, over here! Look at the dad's a hunk, right? Look at him. I hate those glasses. I don't like the goobers on the side. They're lame. So this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Joke's on you, I think he's cute. Uh-oh. What guys in this game don't you think are cute? Cool name. Goro-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Kokoa's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, I think about it. Meeting a girl's dad is for the first time is super important for a normal couple. It's gonna end up making an impact on the rest of her life. So better buckle down and get into the role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? First impression's key. What do I open with? Please meet you, sir. I'm delighted to meet you, father. Please make my miso soup every morning. Father of Coco-chan, please make my miso soup every morning. Is that a marriage proposal, Goro-chan? Why was it directed at me? Actually, that's a good point, right? Coco-san, please make my miso soup every morning. I like men of all shapes and sizes and all walks of life, okay? Haven't met a man I haven't had some kind of attraction for. Oh, that's flattering. Cool name. Huh? Well, I'm glad you're asking the right person, I guess. But is now really the time for this? What an odd fellow. So my Coco has a few screws short herself. It's real nice of you, Mr. Dad. And man, like, you might actually be a pretty good fit for her. Dad, don't call me dumb. Especially not in front of my boyfriend. Well, that seems to go well. At least her dad thinks I'm an amusing type. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. Existing's what I do best. Until I met you, but that would be both. It's okay, you can beat me. I beg your pardon. Well, my daughter describes you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura, not unlike a dagger's edge. Never imagined such a man could actually exist. Yet here you are, in the flesh. Flesh is something that I have. Being fleshy is something I do very well. That's a great phrase. See, Dad, I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes. He's really real, look. Because I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked. Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? They do seem to be on good terms. And her dad's a decent guy, too. yeah, the matched his description. But he seems a lot older. Yeah, she seems like a college student or something. But I think Majima is kind of young. I think he's in his 20s, so he's not like too much older than her. He just looks older because, you know, he's a anime protagonist basically. I think it's though mainly Japanese people. You know, when they're growing up, right? They're like 0 to like 15. Their form is ever changing. You can tell they're growing, and then as soon as they're 15, they look the same from when they're 15 until they're about 60, and then they instantly turn into an old person. They don't get any wrinkles or anything between those times. Then instantly, look at Sakurai. She looks 16 to me. She's actually a 1,000-year-old dragon. How dare you? Have you? Yeah, they really do look younger for longer. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Coco may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Coco mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I'm a Yakuza. I manage a cabaret. I'm a Yakuza. I'm a Yakuza. Yakuza? Didn't recall Coco saying you were in the medical field? Stop joking around, Goro-chan, you silly. You're really a dentist, right? Ah, a joke. Right. I was just playing. I got so nervous I blurted out what I used to do. What you used to do? Ah, no. Dr. Majima is a dentist. A dentist. Remember you said you'd pull my bad tooth soon? Yeah, funny how that wasn't it, yeah. I like how he just, like, blurts the truth. That's what I love about these, like, side quests, is you can usually just say whatever the fuck they want. It just gets real goofy. Yeah, I'll yank that rotten tooth right out of there. I'm a cavity assassin. Damn it. I forgot about the dentist bit. Her dad's looking skeptical. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Coco? Oh, well, that, I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun. But... Tell me, Majima-kun. How did you two get to know each other? What the... He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Coco-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. She stopped me in the street. We sat next to each other at a movie. Coco-chan ran into me while eating toast. Every anime happens like this. Oh, Coco-chan had a piece of toast in her mouth and she ran right into me. That's how we met. Really? That sounds awfully like an anime. Yes. It was like a scene straight out of a manga. She was on her way to my office and yeah, I turned the corner and wham! Toast everywhere. Go-chan helped me pick up the crumbs. And then it turned out I was going right to his workplace. But Majima-kun is a dentist, so you were running to the dentist with toast in your mouth? Why would you be eating just before having your teeth looked at? Uh-oh. You know, I feel bad. Like, there's a few times I've had a dentist appointment, and they love to schedule it like right after I usually have lunch. And so I have lunch at my work, and then I go to the dentist, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I probably have shit all on my teeth, and you're going to have to deal with this. You probably deal with worse. But that's what you guys get for scheduling my dentist appointment at 1:30. I was pushing it a little too far. He's got to be suspecting something now. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad, why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Coco, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night. Despite you being a 1,000-year-old dragon, you still act like you're 16. Bring toothpicks and floss with you. Clean it out a little. Yeah, I could. I should have floss on my desk at work. I don't know. I'll see tomorrow when I go back to work. It keeps me awake at night worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love and treat you well, why? I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Dad, that's why I need to ask Majima-kun. What Coco do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Coco-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. She's so cute. She makes great omo rice. She's innocent and childlike. This doesn't seem good. What were you saying? I'll talk about it once I'm done with this. There's a lot of like talking in this game. I fell in love with how great the omo rice she makes is. I must agree with you there. Her omo rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omo rice you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. Oh no, Majima. Majima's sad. Dad. Damn it. Devin and Coco-chan's backstory fired. From her dad's point of view, you'd want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability. Oh, would you too? Excuse me, I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Oh no. Wait a sec, with her powder in her nose, it's down to me and her old man. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun? Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Her lie? What lie? The jig is up. You knew all along? Guess the jig is up. Of course. I could see through you two for the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? Yeah, he's such a good dad. I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. Oh no. Just to make him sweat, yeah. just to see what kind of crazy shit you can have him say. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. Why does the side quest... That's sometimes what happens, man. Some are goofy, some hit you right in the heart. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that, nor pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah! It still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I was promised and why am I crying? It's, you know, you gotta appreciate the shenanigans. You gotta get punched in the heart. Did I read that line? I don't know. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. Hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Coco-chan. So listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun. Yes? Cocoa, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad, I know, right? Coco-chan's a super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I could see there's no longer any need. Really awesome. Been an awfully long day. I'm headed back to my hotel. Oh, okay, I'll walk you back, Dad. Can I at least get some money out of this? Get some. Coco-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Your dad's standing right there. Smoking. Coco-chan, your performance today was pretty rough. But my dad's going to know you were faking. Yeah, maybe. Oh well, I'll deal with that if it comes up. Take this with you, with my thanks. Anyway, words. Bulletproof glass amulet. Wow. Nice that you have that on you. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yep, when you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Give me money. Oh, something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Eh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. I went through all of the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why. I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Whoa. Excuse me? What'd you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Shenanigans! Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Look how creepy he looks. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Fuck you, he's my man. Side quest ended. And that's my pager. Dragon, tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. Nice. So tags on Twitch. So people search for tags to find, you know, people that share your interest, right? But tags that I find... Is this... Hold on. Is this supposed to be a cement barricade? No, it's not. Okay. I thought this was a cement barricade that came in funny. A tag that I find... I like both understand it and think it's silly is the LGBTQA+. If I said that properly. And why do I find it silly? Well, oh my god, did that car go by at a... Jesus, those cars are going fast. Oh my god! That seems really fast to me. Why do I find it silly? Because, yes, I understand that it's stating that you support them. And what I find silly about that is it's almost like an obligation to put that on your stream if you support it. Because what if I don't put that tag on my stream? Does that mean I don't support it? It shouldn't. What is this? All these guys are about to beat up this lady. So I find it silly because it seems like if you don't put it, it's trying to imply that you don't support them. But I also find it silly to like to state that you like to state that you support something that should be basically mainstream supported, right? And I realize it's not necessarily mainstream supported, right? There's a lot of people that still are like gross and they don't fucking, and they're assholes and they don't support that sort of thing. I get it. But like in my brain, I think, well, what am I going to put? I assume the tag was if no, it can mean that you just support it, that your stream's like, hey, my stream's a safe haven for you, for LGBTQ people to come in and hang out. But that should be what it should be anyway, you know what I mean? Oh, the rival cabaret. That bicycle tire's real fucked up. Look at that. And it's also kind of meant for people to come in so they can talk about things that they relate with, right? So if somebody was LGBT and they wanted to talk about their experiences or be able to openly talk about it in general, but that could be a place that they can talk about it. And again, this is a place where you can do that But I don't feel that I need... I don't like needing to say that. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel that it should be obvious that you support that sort of thing. Kind of like how murder... I don't support murder. I don't need to tell people that I don't support murder. You know what I mean? And again, I get it that it's not mainstream, that people don't support it. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh boy. This is what that one guy did. You know, people call it virtue signaling, right? And I don't feel the need to do such a thing like that. Most people out there, don't be a homophobe, transphobe type of thing. And I think I basically have something like that, but it's like way more broad in my chat rules. It just basically says respect people. I once had a guy come into my stream. Only once, actually. Fucking Majima. A person came into my stream once and like heard me. I don't exactly remember the details. I remember what game I was playing. I think I was playing Bloodborne. I think. I'm pretty sure I was playing Bloodborne. And he came in and we were talking about something, you know, and I think we were talking about gay people marrying or something. And the person was very clearly like, he started being like, yeah, I was all on board and watching your stream, but then all of a sudden you start talking about this crap and I don't think this is right and whatever. I'm like, well, you could just leave. You know, and I was like, because why not support it? So I barely had a like a douchebag come in and be like, fuck this place because you support this kind of shit. Only once. I don't get very many trolls though. That guy seems a little... Oh, that guy seems a little creepy too. I don't... Man, that guy. And that guy too. So I know the guy once who said, I'd get an STD for just touching a gay since I'm a guy. Or since just touching a guy. Very clearly, they don't understand. I'll just finger with gloves if that's what it takes. Yeah, just... That person clearly doesn't understand how STDs work. What the fuck does the climax battle items open? What does that mean? And yeah, like... people that are against that sort of... Oh, is this Kyodai? Look, it's Majima with his normal hair. This is probably back when he was in the Yakuza.
堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。拳銃は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか。柴田。担当直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん、行かないでください。どうしてそれを。あなたと冴島は今日、出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う。そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画、ちょっと問題がありましてね。予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば、堂島組長いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになる。
Look at this badass, he's Zoro from One Piece with guns.
真島さん、あんた俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうか。このまま見殺しにせっちゅうか。落ち着いて、落ち着いて。俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構わへん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないなもんとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。
That guy's got a stanky lip. Oh my. Uh-oh. Eyeball stuff just really... This guy's got a kabuki face. Oyaji.
だけど、ここにぶち込まれた奴はみんな殺してくれってない。
Could you talk for a little longer while the thing cools down? what a nice boss. It said you get an STD for having sex unmarried or any kind of, you know. Yeah, clearly that person doesn't understand how STDs work. Which is really silly. I did visit a guy's stream with LGBT plus tag. I asked what he was. Yeah, I mean, people just have the tag to say that they support the people, you know, that they're welcome there. So I find it a little silly, again, you know, that you have to put that on there for people to be like, yeah, this person very clearly supports it. Like, that's kind of not how you meet people, because you could put that tag on there and then be a total asshole. Right? You could put the tag on there and think that you support people in that category, that group, but then, like, you know, you could be like, oh, I'm fine with all of it, but then all of a sudden you hear about, like, what, asexuals, and you could be like, ah, but they're weird. You know, I don't know about them. You know, there's like, people could be jerks. The guy was very religious, so he took it from an angle that it was. They took it from the angle that was caused by God or something, or at least sin. So he believed it was fine because God made it. I mean, oh wow, whoever's graffitiing these signs is real, like, really consistent. Okan? Okan? Yeah, I don't know. I just find basically that overused word virtue signaling to be a little silly. They were printed like that. Uh-oh. It's a ploy. It's all a conspiracy. This looks important, doesn't it? Holmuzu. Holmes? Cafe Holmes? This is what I would be doing in Japan, by the way, is just walking up to every sign going, oh, what does this say? With the action breathing air. Yeah. Well, that isn't, you know, they have a morality behind it, but yeah. I support people living. So I don't support murder. Like, there's not a tag for, like, not being racist. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think, is there? Like, so, like, I don't, it's just, I find it real silly. And, like, Twitch doesn't support, like, Twitch as a platform, if they know you're being, like, bigoted, you're being racist, or you're being, like, you're against the LGBT type stuff, I think they can just ban you, can't they? So that's also silly, you know. If you don't support that sort of thing, you're gone anyway. If they find out, of course, you know, anyone could just, like, pop in the stream and be an ass. But good morning, sir, and again, thank you for managing to strike a deal with the Odyssey yesterday. Just doing my job. Now it's up to you guys to keep this place on the upswing. So that was quite the surprise to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me another girl was coming besides Nozomi? Another what now? Sure, she's not at Nozomi's level, but she's still a veteran with a solid following. With any luck, all her old regulars will come straight to us now. We give up some of our girls in the trade, but considering what we gained, I take this deal any day. Yeah, glad I hauled my ass over there then. Gotta make myself useful around here somehow. You know, just getting Zomi is a small miracle. Asking for anything more would just be greedy. Looks like my little talk with Yamagata went well. Honestly though, I was hoping we'd make out a little better than what we got. A little more research ahead of time, or a closer look at the insides of the club might have given me a few more cards to play with. No sense worrying about it now though. So yeah, that was my tag rant. That's why I don't put that tag on there, because I don't... But I do have scale modeling now, because, hell yeah. And anime. Always have to have anime. Rocket League anime. Anyway, I swear if I wasn't already, Eye Patch Man would make me gay. He's a hunk. You have to watch that cutscene. I'll try to remember to put it in the Discord. The cutscene's amazing. Ugh.
お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにく、あんたと酒飲むくらいなら、自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだまし。やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。
That stuff tastes about as good as you think.
店は下の連中に任せとけば一日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は明日場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
What happens it so I can Google it? I mean, it's... You could just type, like, Yakuza... Majima introduction scene. Yakuza 0. Majima introduction scene. I'll probably have it. Or just watch somebody's playthrough that's in chapter 3. Ashitaba Park. Or Ashtaba. Classy spot for a classy guy. No telling what shit he'll pull if I'm late. I better get moving. The reason why I bring up the tag thing is because I saw somebody, like, if you can look up your tags, and like if people click on certain tags on Twitch, you can like filter by tags, and then you can see how much traffic comes to your stream for what tag you put on there. Now, if I looked at any of that shit, if I actually looked at that for me, then that could be very useful. But I don't, man, I don't do anything to spread my name. I don't do anything to make myself more searchable. My titles for my streams are like dumb. Usually like self-deprecating. And that's about it. Usually people have like, use these commands in my stream. Here's the commands. I'm doing a giveaway. You have a hard to spell name? What does that have to do with anything? Like if somebody wants to search for me again? Oh shit. Fucking Mr. Shakedown saw me. Hello. Let me show you to a seat. Sure. It's hard to search. Sure. I don't... If they wanted to find me in the future, they can always follow. If they don't want to follow, that's fine. Give me any more and I'm gonna burst. Let me eat the crab. Sorry, I'm not allowed to eat. My meter is full. God, look at those pictures of the food. Again, though, I don't do anything to make myself more searchable or anything. Like, I don't promote my stream really. I put announcements on Twitter, but I don't hashtag it. I don't. What's this girl doing by herself? She lost? The doll girl. Uh-oh. I don't ask for follows or subs. I raid cap them a lot. Yeah, that's all I raid these days. I used to raid other people. That was the only thing that I did to promote myself, is I would raid other streams and then hop into those streams and act like a total idiot for a little while and then leave. But I don't got time for that shit these days. Kotomi Asakura! Ah, yeah! I don't know what those do for me yet. I don't know if I can call them or what. And these days, I don't even raid cap most of the time. I just host them and go to bed. Is this why I'm declining in followers? You betcha. But only slowly. I've been at about 380 followers for like a year. And it goes up to like 385 and then goes back down and then goes up to 385. It's weird. That shit's weird. But you know, some person probably followed me one day with a raid or popped in or whatever, so I was playing a game they liked. They were like, hell yeah. Never came back in. Then saw they're on their list playing weird Japanese eye patch man game, and they're like, the fuck? I thought this man plays Rocket League or something. This ain't Rocket League. Get out of here. Even though I played it earlier, but still. Hey kiddo, where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No. What, you standing around for all by yourself then, huh? No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing it right. Not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Beat up the child. Send her packing. So why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This ain't a place for kids. Okay. Off with you then, you little scamp. It looked like she had something to say. So she ain't lost. And I'll make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers lurking about. Get out of here, child. Ellipses. Alright, let's reload the area. I'm a weird streamer. The idea of being famous makes me go. Ugh. I do like the crane games in these. Look at the little guys you can get with the crane games. They're cute. You have some little axolot. Look at that one with the hat. I don't like this thing. It's pretty lame. But the burbs are cute. I don't like the squirrels either because I don't like cowboy stuff. And they got just lizards. Follows kind of like bookmarking. You'll come back here some. Yeah, exactly. I follow a lot of people. Do I go and watch anyone's streams? No. Is it because I don't like them? No. It's because life is hard. There's too much shit. Hello, child. Oh. Check it out, a little kid. All by her lonesome. Fucking crude man. Here we go. Crass man. She ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would you? No, fool. Grab the kid. Shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. I think it's words perfectly fine. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of people that don't want to be, but I don't know. I feel that a lot of people that they hop on Twitch, they like that hustle. I used to kind of do it, and I hate it. I used to, when people rated me at the very end of my stream, if I had people still watching me, I would be like, if you like what you saw, give me a follow. I hate that. Every time I said it, I hated it. I don't like selling things. I worked at a call center selling newspapers. It sucks. And my policy is, if you don't remember to follow somebody and you liked them, then that's too bad. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you know the follow system's there. Like, how do you like? Why do you need to be convinced? If you need to be convinced, you don't need to be here. Like, you can be here if you want, but you know what I'm saying. Kurimu. Apparently, the idea of being known scares me. That's it. That's also true too. Like, as soon as the wrong person knows you, they're gonna fucking dox you and like send the SWAT team to your house and shit. Majiba's just here we go. Excuse me. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Come over here. Don't wanna. Little fucking brat. You're coming one way or the other. No, leave me alone. See, what I tell you, child. Now these guys are gonna kidnap you. And that sucks. What are you gonna do about it? Who the hell are you? Her old man? Nobody special, just looking out for a stranger. Look at that drunk guy. I love when you're like in conversations, because NPCs will walk up, look, and then like turn around and be like, nope, can't be in that scene. I really want them to walk much closer. I think that'd be great. Stranger, mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas, or we'll make sure you regret it. Next time, you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town, full of scumbags. Scumbags! No one calls me scum. As I'm trying to beat up a child and kidnap him for money. You can't call me scum. That would be rude. Yeah. Take that, nerd. Ow. Looks like I'm the nerd now. Alright, let's get rid of the knife, man. I recall saying BRB in the stream said don't mute the stream, mute the page. Never mind, they're probably already gone. Yeah, okay. Well, give me a break. So it seems like right now, this is what I heard from Twitter, is that if you mute the stream, you don't count as a viewer in the stream. You don't count as a viewer number. But if you mute your browser, then Twitch doesn't know that, and they still count you as a viewer. Just they want those numbers, man. Good for nothing losers. Thanks, sir. Sir, I'm only 24, you know. 24. He looks as old as I do. 30. Anyway, as I was saying, why don't you head on home? Still thought I was a bit of an odd. Oh yeah. I don't. Again, that's something I don't want to tell anyone ever. Do what you want, man. Like, fucking. Because if a streamer told me that. Listen, lady, I just took off my headphones. Because if a streamer told me don't do this thing, I'd be like, man, fuck you. It's I'll just do whatever the hell I want. I don't care about your numbers. Even if it's somebody who's like a good friend of mine, you know, bet my favorite streamer ever, Copernicus K. Like, yeah, I want to do him a solid, but man, if I want to mute a stream, I'll fucking mute a stream, man. See, that's another reason why I can't tell people what to do, because I don't want to be told what to do, because I'll just do whatever I want. Psst, psst. Stop with the claw on the carpet. No. Then what's up? The doll. Huh? The red chestnut, the squirrel. That's like the old man, the boat sentence. Do you know about the old man, the boat? It's a famous sentence. Lexical ambiguity. I believe is what it's categorized as. Are you saying something funky like the old man, comma, the boat? Or are you saying that the old people man the boat? Funny thing is, I wasn't going to meet the stream, but I did when I was told that. Yeah, exactly. Like, you just told somebody that I won't like this. You just met me, but I won't like this. And it's a super easy thing for you to do, and it doesn't affect you whatsoever. You're like, fucking, fuck you, beep. You know, like, chestnut the squirrel. You mean the red squirrel prize in the UFO catcher? Yeah. You want that? Yeah. I'm sure your dad'll buy you one if you ask nice. What? Don't have a dad. Oh, God. Tragic story. Oh, sorry, scamp. It's okay. I'm fine. Those guys could have kidnapped you, and then you don't have a dad to pay the money. You would have been fine. So no point hanging around here. You can't get it yourself, can you? It's okay. I don't need it. But it's so cute. I just like to look at it. Boy, if only there was a guy with an eye patch and a ponytail that would get it for me. Ah, gee whiz. Hey, you're a strange kid. All right, I gotta get going. Bye, Kay. You got to know the doll girl. Interacting with her will gradually fill your friendship gauge. You can check the status of your game with pod. Red chestnut squirrel doll, huh? Can't have her standing out here all day, so if I grab one, maybe I'll give it to her. Let's go UFO catch. Daddy Majima. He's only 24. I assume, what are these fuckers? They look like South Park characters. I assume it's the pink. Let's see how good he'd be with kids when he finally gets me pregnant. Like legit, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Is that like a fetish of yours? Because that's interesting. Like I bet you that's a thing. I never thought about that. Gay men having a fetish getting pregnant by another man. Very interesting. Boop. Boop. Who? Yeah. Nope. Oh, you bitch. You gotta avoid the blue squirrel and grab the. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Hook the head. Yeah, hook the head. Yeah, fuck you, squirrel. Yes, balanced perfectly. Look at that shit. Red asshole, the squirrel. That's not red. That's pink. Not really about to say. Oh. Well, yeah, that's okay. That's not a fetish thing. But other people have to have that sort of fetish thing. Like, they don't wish to be a girl, but they wish they could get pregnant by another man. That's got to be a thing. Still staring at the chestnut the squirrel doll? Oh, yeah, I am. I have one of those right just so maybe I ought to give it to her. Yeah, give it to her. Glad you like it. Get out of here. I don't, boy, the little scamp's a handful. But it's nice to make her day like that. Look at that friendship. God, this thing is gross. I don't like these sort of things. They're novel, but I don't like them. I don't find them like creepy. What do I find them? I don't like them, but why? They're boring. Maybe they are creepy. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like it when I look at it. It doesn't do very much. They do. It's a very real fetish. Some guys want a woman to get them pregnant. That's true. Yeah. The idea of getting pregnant scares me. You have a being growing inside of you. No. I don't like that. I would not want to have that happen to me. But the idea of having like a parasite scares me. And yeah, I know it's the child, it's not a parasite, but still. Like alters your body, you fucking get huge. You have cravings for weird things like bleach and flour. Or condoms, you won't get pregnant. I'll have to tell Heather that. She'll have to wear a condom next time. Oh, Bob! Hello, Bob. I'll have to be like, not tonight, babe. I don't want to be. This is my dangerous day. The idea of having. Yeah, exactly. See? You know. Gotta go fast. What is this? Throw money over a. Throw money over a larger area. Only works if you have the cash confetti. Why would I want people flock to your scattered money for a longer time? Why would I want that? Bottomless stomach. Eat food even when HP is full. Man. Slugger. Thugger. I can't wait for the next ability. The next style, which is break dance. Nice. We're chonky now. What the hell's going on? I don't know. You're not getting away with this. Yeah, even in like pornography. Ow. Whenever a woman's like, "Oh, you're gonna get me pregnant." Oh my god, yes. I'm like, that's scary though. Come on now. And then like my logical side takes over, and I'm like, that's a tough decision to just make it out of nowhere. Come on now, don't be so rash. Rash. Clear path. Huh? Well, running man. Whoa. Oh. Hey, be careful. You can't barrel through a crowd like that. Come on, sir. If I ever had kids, I'd 100% be adoption. I mean, yeah, there are other ways and such. Yeah, I mean, adoption's good. You know, it's especially because there's kids out there that should be adopted, you know? Like that would make their lives. I'm so sorry, I'm in a hurry. It's fine, what's the big rush? I have to go to the convenience store, the one over there. You got real problems if you need to hit a convenience store that bad. Yes, I do have problems. I have to get some lip balm right away. Seriously? Yes, lip balm. I'm in a hurry, so I have to run. Bye! Oh no. His injury that he needs lip balm for. Hey, what's up? Are you in some sort of pain? Oh yeah, my feet have been sore ever since this morning. Oh god, don't put lip balm on your feet, kids. That's not. So we can make out. You want to make out with this guy? It just looks like he's just a lame side character. Then why don't you slow down a bit and go easy on yourself? Because if I don't run, I won't make it in time. This is getting real cryptic. What do you mean? I'm sorry. I really have to get going. Bye. It'd be a real emergency to be in that kind of tear for lip balm. Maybe his lips are like a sandpaper or something. What a weird game. He's cute. Is he? He's just generic NPC at this point. This alley. No, I was gonna grab a thing. Oh, I'm gonna check this alley to see if there is a thing to grab in here. I don't think there is. There's a sparkle on the ground over here, though. Where is it? It's right there. Give sparkle. Fucking. Kotomi Asakura. Type B. Oh, I already had her type A. Oh, you can see a bit of her panties. Oh. Where's the save point? What? Oh no, don't go up there. Where's the save point? Look at that muscle. Look at that old muscle man. My word. Is that another sparkle? There's another sparkle. Gib. Kokoa Aisu? Is this Coco-chan? She looks like Coco-chan, doesn't she? Holy shit. You haven't seen me in Captain Stream, have you? I have to thirst after sight. What games? Oh, yeah, he plays Genshin these days, right? I just. So what I was about to say, like, what games is he playing these days that even have like side NPCs. He's mostly like playing the monster hunter. I don't know what he does. I'm never in a stream. Thanks for chilling. That's it for me these days today.